Round 2 of the high school football playoffs kicks off tonight. 32 teams from the Wood TV8 viewing area still alive on the road to Ford Field. That number down from 56 a week ago, and it is certain to drop significantly again tonight with a number of those teams going head-to-head, including the only two West Michigan teams left in Division I, the 9-1 Rams of Rockford hosting the 7-3 Eagles of Hudsonville. In Division III, a huge showdown between 8-2 Grand Rapids Christian and 9-1 Zeeland West, and the most anticipated game in the entire state tonight, what many believe should be a state finals matchup. Unbeaten Lowell hosting once-beaten Muskegon, the Big Reds, of course, losing their game to the Red Arrows. And Casey Jones joins us now live from Lowell on a game that really does seem to always have playoff implications. Case?
Larry, this is much more than just a playoff rivalry between Muskegon and Lowell. And as history shows us, it's the winner of this game between these two teams that goes on to play at Ford Field for a state championship. I mean, take a look at the last 7 years. 2012, last year, Muskegon beats Lowell. They advance to the state championship, but the Big Reds lose to Brother Rice in the state final. 2011, Lowell beat Muskegon. They went on to win the state title. In 2010, Lowell lost to Farmington Hills Harrison in the state championship game after beating Muskegon in the playoffs. In 2009, the Red Arrows, state champs after beating Muskegon in a district final. And in 2008, 2006, the Big Reds won the state championship, both years getting past Lowell to get there. Bottom line is this is a very telling game as far as the history shows us as to who might go on to play for a Division II state championship. And you might think that there's, a buildup of animosity between these two teams. Not from the head coaches. Both have nothing but respect for one another, and they agree it's a shame that they have to meet so early.
They make plays, they sometimes don't look like they know what the heck's going on, but maybe that's a method of theirs to make us think they don't know what's going on, and then they make big plays. The receivers find a way to get open. Sherlock finds ways to complete passes, and they find a way to get it done on defense with running around and attacking you. So, and then the bottom line is just, their toughness.
This game over the years has taken on a life of its own as the game progresses. Last year the playoff game became a very defensive battle, so and it could be that, in the first game they kind of got after us pretty good.
Now, in that run where the winner of this playoff game goes on to play for a state championship, the two teams have only met once in the regular season. That was last year. Muskegon beat Lowell in the regular season. They beat Lowell in the postseason. They went on to play for a state championship. Larry, this year, the second year it's happened, Lowell beat the Big Reds in Week 4. So a very telling game tonight here at Lowell. We'll, of course, have highlights from this tonight on The Frenzy. Live in Lowell, Casey Jones, 24 Hour News 8.
All right, thanks, Casey. It is